So, eyewitness weather forecast.
All right, so warmer weather returns to the Mohawk Valley, and some of you might want to be itching to get that green thumb going, but I caution you because it can still get frosty cold. So when you take a look at this map, kind of a lot to digest here, but this is a look at the average last date of freeze. All right, so if you're getting, like I said, a little itchy to put some plants in the ground, I would suggest you hold off because we could still get a frosted freeze. The average last frosted freeze for the Mohawk Valley, May 10th to May 20th, down into Otsego County. It's even later than that, May 15th to the 25th, and then up north, the heart of the Adirondacks, sometimes it's into June. So yeah, some of the warmer weather coming in might get you thinking about gardening, but look, I mean, if you've lived in central New York for a while, just between you and I, you know you don't plant till Memorial Day, right? So here's a look at downtown now, and it's kind of this thin, high, milky look overcast. Otherwise, some sunshine and 60 degrees right now. Winds out of the west and southwest. We're watching that warmer air try and push its way north. It'll be partly cloudy overnight, nothing more than a brief sprinkle. We'll show you that coming up shortly. And then get ready for summer warmth tomorrow. Some hazy sunshine, warmer, and mainly dry. There could be one isolated thunderstorm around in the evening, but a high of 82 tomorrow. You can see that warm air not all that far away. Look at State College. We are 81 degrees right now. With the wind off the water at Buffalo, low 60s. We're hanging right around 60 here. But talk about a tale of two seasons. Big snows. Northern parts of Minnesota, eastern North Dakota, where we have watches and warnings aplenty for winter weather. Ridge building here. So that means we will be on the warm side of things. Now, I mentioned there's an opportunity for a sprinkle. That's actually that warm front trying to bulge north. You might get a brief sprinkle, some of those high clouds increasing here as we go through the overnight, but it shouldn't be anything more than partly cloudy. Then through the day on Friday for sunshine and warm air, temperatures into the low 80s. I mentioned by the evening, 6:30, 7, 8 o'clock, there could be a few isolated random showers or thunderstorms popping up. Do not cancel plans if you're maybe, I don't know, firing up the Barbie. Is that what they call it? Shrimp on the Barbie tomorrow night. Good to go. And I think even Saturday is going to be okay too. However, Saturday afternoon, not a washout, but we're going to have storms developing. 74 before turning windy and cooler again by the time we get to Sunday. All right, so warmer for your Friday. Temperatures low 80s in Oneida County. Maybe that thunderstorm around in the evening. Up north of the Adirondacks, I expect a mainly dry day. Maybe a slight storm late. Highs low and mid 70s for the Mohawk Valley. Warmer, some hazy sun. Temperatures into the low 80s. And for Otsego County, a summery, noticeably warmer Friday. High temperatures, Milford, Cooperstown, Oneonta, right around 80 degrees. 7-day forecast, so warm tomorrow and even into Saturday, but storms developing Saturday afternoon. That's kind of the transition as we get into the second half of the weekend. Cooler again. Some pop-up showers around and kind of unsettled, really, as we go through the next week here. At least some scattered showers and temperatures in the 50s. Shelby.
Thanks, Craig. I'm excited to be at the desk with you tonight.
I know, it's good to see you. I like the pink, too. It's
Thank
like popping, man.
Yeah,
Looks
you
good.
know, gotta do it. Here's a look at what's coming up tonight on News Nation.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
All right, good evening to you. Let's talk about the weekend in view here. So, Saturday and Sunday, look, it's not going to be horrible. I mean, it's still going to be warm Saturday. However, we're going to have some scattered storms developing in the afternoon with a high of 74. And it's not like Sunday's terrible either. The only thing is about 30 degrees cooler. Probably still a few scattered showers around on Sunday as well. All right, outside right now as we look downtown, we've got clear to partly cloudy skies. And inside the thickest clouds, I've been keeping an eye on a few sprinkles. That's about the extent of it. So we'll throw that in there for good measure tonight with a low of 44, 8 the hard way. And as we take a look at radar, a lot of what you're seeing here is phantom. It's not real. That's just the radar beam being super sensitive at night. But there have been a few sprinkles down towards Shenango County, down towards Bingo tonight. 50 right now in Utica. 58 in Binghamton, 52 at last check in Buffalo. All right, so here's a look at satellite. Doppler radar loops combined. Warmer air slowly working its way to the north here, and you can see there's a battle going on here. So look at this little line here. We've got showers and thunderstorms that have been breaking out tonight, mainly out over Michigan. And who misses winter? Crickets in here. Nobody. But here it is. Northern Plains states, North Dakota, over towards northern Minnesota. It is all-out blizzard in the Northern Plains states tonight. We are on the warm side of that, so no snow for us. As we go into the day on Friday, I expect a mixture of hazy sunshine and clouds. Temperatures will be warming into the low 80s. Now, we get towards the evening. Notice the timestamp here, 5:15. I would not be surprised if there were a few, very few widely isolated showers or thunder showers. Not going to be a big deal. Then we get into Saturday. Like I said, I think Saturday is okay too. So there we are, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and we go through the day. I think it's mainly dry. However, as we get into the afternoon, we'll kind of have these showers and thunderstorms that will develop into the afternoon, but not raining all the time. Check out your Friday. Low 80s. Feels good, right? Summer wind. Frank Sinatra got it right. So right now we are at 50 degrees with a south-southeasterly wind. Next 7 days looks like this. So we go into the low 80s tomorrow, and still warm Saturday. Scattered storms develop into the afternoon, 74. And there's still going to be a few scattered showers around Sunday. It's cooler, though, and it looks like we're going to stay kind of cool as we go into next week. And it will be unsettled, maybe a passing rain shower here or there, maybe a little grauple shower, but temperatures in the 50s as we just kind of chill next week, Shelby.
I'll take it, Craig. You know, we got to take the warm days with some cooler days, right?
That's all we can do.
That's all
we have no choice.
At this point in the year.
Right?
All right, still to come on Eyewitness News at 10. The Utica Comets game came away with a big win last night to open the Calder Cup playoffs. Head coach Kevin Dineen shares his thoughts on the victory after the break.
This weather forecast.
All right, let's get ready to go for a Friday. You're going to love the forecast. Now, it gets summery warm, and I know that there are some green thumbs out there that want to think about maybe putting some plants in the ground, but I would advise against it. And here's why. Because, you know, it's still April. And really, when you look at the date of the average last freeze here in central New York in the Mohawk Valley, it's really not until May 10th. We'll go in a little bit closer. So you can see right along the Mohawk Valley down into Montgomery County, the 10th through the 20th. Sego County, you have to wait a little longer. May 15th through the 25th is when we usually, climatologically speaking, see our last freeze. And then up in the heart of the Adirondacks, obviously here, it's much longer. So May 25th through June 5th. So just be advised, wouldn't rush to put the petunias in the ground, or peonies. Well, are peonies, they're natural, I don't know. Anyway, that's a look live downtown right now. 52 with a clear sky. We've had some clouds drifting through. Winds are soft right now. They will be through the overnight, partly cloudy. There have been a few very brief sprinkles around. 44 is where we'll end up, and then through the day tomorrow, mix of hazy sunshine with clouds, significantly warmer, 82 degrees, and I think mainly dry. Once we get into the evening, though, there might be like a random shower or thunderstorm that pops up somewhere. It's no big deal, though. It's not widespread, and I really wouldn't even worry about it if I were you, okay? So 52 right now in Utica, Syracuse, down 81 to Binghamton. It is 57. We'll take out a little bit wider here, satellite, Doppler radar loops combined. Some wet weather up over Michigan, moving into southeastern Canada. We have this little band of high clouds coming through tonight. Let's go wider and talk about winter weather. Yeah, an all-out snowstorm here, northern plain states, so North Dakota, northern Minnesota. You can see an area of low pressure there, and the jet stream carving out a trough. So the jet stream, you know, drives weather down here at the surface. So anytime you see a signature like this, that's usually unsettled weather. Meanwhile, for us, we're on the warmer side of things. So hey, all right, as we go into Friday, warmth surges northward. We get into the evening, again, maybe a few hodgepodge, hopscotch showers or thunder showers around. No big deal. And I think most of Saturday's okay too. However, we get into the afternoon, probably a few more showers and thunderstorms developing. So let's take a look at that forecast for you in detail. It's still warm Saturday. 74. Still a few lingering showers into Sunday, but turning cooler. And that's going to be the trend going into next week. Warmer tomorrow, look at that, 82, Utica, Rome, 83, maybe a shower or thunderstorm in the evening. Up north, mainly dry. Again, maybe that rogue shower or storm towards evening. Temperatures low to mid 70s. Into the Mohawk Valley we go on a Friday, warmer, hazy sun, upper 70s to the low 80s. And last but not least, down here in the county of Otsego, numbers here, upper 70s to the low 80s. Here's your 7-day forecast. So summery warm 82 tomorrow, maybe a thunderstorm in the evening. Saturday, okay, scattered storms though develop in the afternoon, 74. It'll be windy Saturday, a little gusto. And then a few showers linger into Sunday. There's the cooler weather, more junk on Monday, and probably still a little unsettled into next week with at least a few passing showers. Temperatures on the cool side, like when you flip over the pillow at night in the 50s.
That's all right, Craig. I'm excited for all the good news you told us about the warm weather coming up.
It's going to be great tomorrow and even to Saturday as well.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Get excited.
Eyewitness News at 11 continues after this.